What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. I am GB. The party is over. What went down over in New York City yesterday? We'll have obviously a quick breakdown what we have found out so far, all of that breaking news that did happen. I say that loosely. If you guys are enjoying the videos today, please do give us a like, subscribe, tap on the bell, select all notifications so you never miss a video coming to you from Cheeky Crypto. It really does help out the channel. Let's get straight on down to this one today though, guys. The party is over. The breakdown, the fallout is all here. And what was the breaking news potentially that was going to happen? Was it a settlement with the SEC? Was it the IPO announcement? No, Brad Garlinghouse got a tattoo of the XRP logo. Yeah. How anticlimactic. He hosted a party in New York City to celebrate a tattoo of Ripple's logo on his right arm. Wow. Maybe I have space for the Cheeky Crypto logo somewhere. That might have to happen. Let us know in the comments down below. Should that be something I am doing? Should I get the CC logo tattooed on me somewhere? Let me know if I should, where it should be. Just not the face, of course. I like a tattoo or two. I digress. What went on over in New York? It seems like it was nothing more than a celebratory party. Drinks flowing. You know, we've seen a lot of people over there. Didn't go there myself. If you were there and you're watching, let us know in the comments down below what the party was like. Always fantastic to hear these things. So yeah, it does. It just seems like it was a party in New York to celebrate everything that has happened. Obviously winning the case to an extent. A relief of all the stress that XRP, Ripple, all the staff have been through. Obviously Brad Garlinghouse himself fighting everything that's went on there with one Judge Torres. So we can see this article here in a subdued but significant revelation. Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently made a personal statement about his allegiance to XRP. The revelation did not occur during the grand event, but quietly emerged on social media following Ripple's celebratory party gathering in New York City, known as the Proper Party. So we can see that whilst the community was anticipating major announcements amid the event, none related to XRP materialised. Instead, Garlinghouse took to social media after the party to share a personal milestone, a new tattoo featuring XRP's logo. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's dedication. As I said before, I've got many tattoos myself. Tattoos are a dedication. It's fantastic to see the XRP logo. You know, he's representing what he believes in. So, yeah, if that's the breaking news, then how underwhelming. However, we obviously decided yesterday we would take it one step ahead, and we did obviously cover the topic on the screen you can see just now. SBI Remit, the Shannon Shinking Bank, target foreign workers in Japan with Ripple technology. So it does obviously appear that Ripple's allegiance with SBI is moving its way through China and now processing transactions through the Shannon Credit Safe Banking Institute within Japan. So we can obviously see that Ripple's XRP is now being adopted in the real world, which is fantastic to see. Once this becomes obviously more to fruition, I think we are going to see some fantastic things coming for Ripple. So yeah. Great to see. We're starting to see developments in the real world for Ripple. Whilst we're here, guys, we'll quickly jump over to memberships.cheekycrypto.io. 7-day free trial on all plans. Not something you should really be sleeping on. Go and check it out over here, memberships.cheekycrypto.io. No obligation to stay on after the 7-day free trial. Simply go up to your membership and you can cancel from there before any payments are taken. Lots to go through on here, and in particular we will cover off the data portal today, where we can see the on-chain workings of many projects in the space, and we'll come over right here to the on-chain data for XRP. All the stats you need to really know. Total addresses of 4.8 million, active in the last 24 hours. There was 24,229, of which there was 18,452 receiving addresses and 9,367 sending addresses. There was 1.246 million transactions in the last 24 hours, costing just $1,363 US. Fantastically cheap, proving the power that Ripple does have. Cheap for many transactions. This is exactly what we want to see. The equivalent here obviously in XRP tokens would be 2,619 XRP to process 1.2 million transactions. Absolutely fantastic to see. We'll come over here into liquidations in the last 24 hours. We do obviously see big spikes in the charts, especially for XRP. And we have seen $5.1 million worth of liquidations in the last 24 hours, 43.8% longs, 56.1% shorts, Bybit being exchanged with the highest amount of liquidations, of which they liquidated $1.966 million worth of positions. So the breakdown of those positions: $1 billion worth of longs, $917,000 worth of shorts, and they took the market share of 38.3% of total liquidations within the last 24 hours. OKX coming in second place at $494,000 worth of longs, $901,000 worth of short positions, taking 26.98% of total liquidations. Binance in third with $390,000 worth of longs, $800,000 worth of shorts, and they had 23.03% of total liquidations. Then as we move down here, we can see 6%, 3%, 1%, 0.3% between Huobi, CoinEx, BitMEX and Bitfinex. Nothing standing out here. There's no real anomalies I can see on the charts. Huobi I do have reservations with. Actually standing out a little bit here again. Huobi liquidating 74.78% of long positions, 25.22% of short positions, going heavily against the current trend of 43.56. So we can see liquidating $242,000 worth of longs, but just $81,000 worth of shorts. By chance, if somebody from Huobi is watching, reach out, let us know what's going on your exchange, because we do see these anomalies constantly popping up in the charts with the liquidations going against the trend of many other exchanges. This may be nothing, this may be an API issue on your behalf. It's certainly not an API issue on our behalf. But if I were using Huobi, which I do not, I would not be keeping my money on there. I do not like seeing the liquidations coming as heavily as they are. And we can also see this trend here on BitMEX. 82% of longs, just 17% of shorts. These two exchanges, in particular for myself, it is Huobi. I don't like how they're liquidating positions. It does go against the overall trend. So yeah, if you're on Huobi, just be cautious. And we will now jump over to the charts for XRP, and we'll come here to the 4-hour time frame. This is XRP paired up with USDT. BitGet is the data source for this chart. So we did monitor this previous push to the upside. We obviously internally we were on the 1-hour charts watching an ABC within this move to the upside, where we seen it grab that higher area, pushing up to 51.275 cent. Then we had the higher target area here on the 4-hour chart between 53.939 cent and 55.251 cent. And we seen here Friday, September 29th at 1 p.m. UTC +1 on this 4-hour chart. We can see wicking up to 54.923 cent, finding a very nice area within our target for this move to the upside. Fantastic to see. Many members down on our free Discord, linked in the description down below, were on the right side of this, traded this magnificently, over 300% profits on some of the tickets that have came through. Always fantastic to see, and a massive congratulations to you guys on the right side of this trade. But what comes next for XRP? Well, if we had major breaking news, we could have seen XRP push like it did previously. We could have maybe seen XRP push up towards $1, but there has been no major news coming out. So will we then potentially see a dump in the market? We obviously can see here the price pulling back on the charts. So it feels like we're just going to start continuing as we were before for XRP, going with the rest of the market in the trend that we are not over with the downsides just yet. So we can take a look at a couple of key levels here. The first one I have marked up on the charts here between 51.942 cent and 49.773 cent. This is the 50 to 88.2% retracement of this move to the upside, with the larger box lower down here between 50.215 cent and 46.891 cent. Again, the 50 to 88.2% retracement of this entire move to the upside. These are the two key levels I think we're going to see XRP coming back down to next, where we have to take note that the candles that are playing out currently right here are now within this expectation for this move to the downside. Overall, we could obviously be looking at this as an A, B and C, taking us into this first target area, where we could obviously bounce from here in another corrective pattern before moving ourselves on back down into this lower target area, this lower retracement area. So I think obviously by the time we have the weekly close, it's a very important weekly close, we will come on to that shortly, and we move into next week, we can possibly expect some pullbacks within the market. So we did talk weekly. Let's jump onto the 1 week chart where we do have its weekly close. For this 1 week chart, we will come over to the Binance for our data source for this one, where we can see marked on the chart here, we have this yellow trend line coming all the way back here from the 2nd of January this year, where we have found this as being a line of support moving up on the charts. Support here also turning into resistance, and we are now finding this as resistance once again on this weekly chart. Will this act as another point of resistance on this weekly close? It would be interesting to see if we can break above this trend line and close above it. It maybe give us a bit more of a bullish sentiment. However, I do expect us to close below this trend line, and we will continue our moves to the downside, where we are targeting the move down towards 33.2 cent to 30 cent on this initial pullback to the downside. We do have our bear market low right over here at 28.72 cent. I do think we may see a new bear market low for XRP in time to come. So we can appreciate just now we are trading above the 200 EMA and we are trading above the 50 EMA on this current candle. So we may have a fight between the bears and the bulls for the weekly close for XRP. Let us know your thoughts and your opinions where we expect XRP to close this weekend. What I shall do just now, I should have done this before, I will turn on the labels for the 50 and the 200 EMA. A close below 50.76 cent on the Binance weekly chart. Obviously closing below that, it will be classed as a bearish close, continuing the pattern we do see here, trading between the 50 and 200 EMA over the past, 4 weeks now. So all eyes will be on XRP tomorrow for the weekly close position. I think we have got further downside to come in the charts for many projects. We will wrap that up on there though, guys. We have covered XRP all week and it has essentially led to a nothing burger, nothing more than a tattoo. If you did enjoy the content, again, do like it, subscribe, tap on the bell, selecting all the notifications. You never want to miss a video coming to you from Cheeky Crypto, and it does help the channel out. If you guys are going to trade, please do trade safely. Have a nice tight stop loss, make some great gains, stay safe in the space, and guys, have a nice weekend.